Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Black Ops 7 news video. Today's news is absolutely massive because for the first time ever, Zombies is officially going to be playable in the beta. Now, if you guys remember last year with Black Ops 6, there were all kinds of rumors and leaks floating around that Zombies would be available early. Maybe as a standalone early access week or possibly inside the beta itself, but none of that turned out to be true. Zombies didn't show up until full launch. This year though, Treyarch themselves have confirmed it, Zombies will be a part of the Black Ops 7 beta. So if you're not really into multiplayer but you still want to experience the beta, now there's a reason to jump in. You'll get to play not only the multiplayer portion, but also a slice of the Zombies experience. In this video, I'm breaking down everything you need to know about Black Ops 7 Zombies in the beta. Which map are we gonna get to try, the brand new Wonder Weapon, the different POIs inside Ashes of the Damned, and how the survival mode is returning for the first time since Black Ops 2. Now, if you find this breakdown useful or informative at any point, then make sure you smack that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any future Black Ops 7 updates, especially as we get closer to launch. But first, a quick word from today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Mitch Cactus, the biggest and most reliable service provider in the Call of Duty scene. If you're trying to unlock those crazy mastery camos in Black Ops 6 like Dark Matter, Abyss, or Nebula, or if you just want to prestige faster without grinding endlessly, then Mitch Cactus has you covered. They don't use unlock tools, glitches, or mods. Everything is 100% safe and legitimate. With over 10,000 verified reviews on Trustpilot, their reputation speaks for itself. Browse through their store and you'll find services for all platforms, plus discounts on bundles and exclusive operators. And with my code HYPNO, you'll get an extra discount on your order. Link is down in the description. Big thank you again to Mitch Cactus for sponsoring this video. Alright, let's talk about Zombies. Yesterday, Treyarch dropped the official Zombies reveal trailer for Black Ops 7, which you're seeing clips of right now. And within that trailer, we got our first deep look at the launch map, Ashes of the Damned. This map is going to be huge. It features multiple different POIs, and Treyarch has really hinted that many of these could eventually become standalone survival maps. Let's go over some of the confirmed locations. Janus Towers Plaza, which is obviously right outside of Janus Towers. Vandor Farm, which very much has like those, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Black Ops 2's farm. Blackwater Lake, which looks absolutely amazing. Exit 115, obviously a hint at Zombies with the 115. Then we also have what seems to be a callback to Ascension, Zarya Cosmodrome. The Fog, a mysterious area with broken down buildings, strange glowing lights, and even what looks like a pyramid in the background. So essentially, each POI has its own vibe, and you can already tell Treyarch is building these areas with replayability in mind. And of course, what would Zombies be without Wonder Weapons? Ashes of the Damned introduces two brand new ones on top of returning classics. The Wonder Weapon vehicle, this isn't just a ride. It can be upgraded, used to crush zombies, and also doubles as the pack-punch machine. Yup, you heard that right. The vehicle itself acts as an all-in-one tool for combat, travel, and upgrading. Then there is also the Necrofluid Gauntlet, a sinister-looking artifact shaped like a black skull glove that glows with green veins. Treyarch describes it as a living weapon that feels hungry, and it works for both melee and ranged attacks. More than likely, this gauntlet is tied into the main Easter egg quest for Ashes of the Damned. And of course, both the Raygun and Raygun Mark II are confirmed to be back. Now, according to Treyarch's latest blog post, Zombies will launch with 4 main modes. Standard mode, which is the classic round-based survival, the Zombies formula we all know. Directed mode, which we saw with Black Ops 6 being a mode designed around helping players complete the Easter egg quest, which usually was added in later updates. Survival mode returning for the first time since Black Ops 2, being a stripped-down experience focused purely on surviving as long as possible. Then there's Curse, a new experimental mode involving cursed objects and relics that add modifiers to the gameplay. The key one for the beta, Survival. Treyarch confirmed that Survival mode is exactly what we'll be playing during the Black Ops 7 beta. Here's how they describe it. Delivered as a focused and unfiltered experience based on a small part of Ashes of the Damned, there are no quests, only you and your squad fighting to survive as long as possible. The specific area they're giving us is the Vandor family farm, one of the POIs inside Ashes of the Damned. This will be a smaller map designed for fast-paced, classic zombie survival gameplay. And the best part? It's available for the entirety of the beta, from October 2nd through to the end of the beta period. We already have screenshots of Vandor Farm, and here's what you can expect. A classic pack-a-punch machine, the mystery box, standard wall buys, salvage and crafting tables moved in from the main map to make the mode self-contained. In fact, Treyarch confirmed that any machine or feature not normally available in Vandor Farm in the standard mode will be moved into the survival version, so players still get a complete experience. What's missing? The Wonder Weapon vehicle. Since the farm is cut off from the larger map, don't expect to see it roaming around. The gameplay loop is simple: restore power to the farm, set up your defenses, and survive for as long as possible. You can choose to exfil at certain points, or just push until you're overwhelmed. This is pure zombies, stripped back to the basics. And here's another exciting detail. Treyarch confirmed that survival mode will first be showcased at COD Next on September 30th. That means we'll get to watch creators and pro players try it out live before we get our hands on it ourselves 2 days later on October 2nd. Seeing survival mode back in action during COD Next is going to be a nostalgia hit for everyone who played Black Ops 2, and it'll be our first real look at how Black Ops 7 Zombies plays. Now, let's talk about what this actually means. Historically, Zombies hasn't been made available until full launch. The fact that Treyarch is confident enough to include a portion of it in the beta tells us a lot about where development stands. They clearly believe Zombies is polished enough to show off early, and honestly, it's a smart move. Opening Zombies to the beta will attract both multiplayer and Zombies fans, potentially drive up pre-orders as well, and give Treyarch extra testing data on mechanics, weapons, and systems. This could very well make Black Ops 7 the most played beta in Call of Duty history, simply because it appeals to both major sides of the community, multiplayer and Zombies. Another important point is Treyarch confirmed that progression is shared between multiplayer and Zombies. That means any beta rewards, level caps, weapon attachments, and unlocks you'd normally get through multiplayer can also be earned by playing Zombies. So if you're someone who prefers Zombies, you won't be forced into multiplayer just to unlock things. You can grind it all out in survival mode. This is a huge change, and one that I think will get a lot of positive feedback from the community. And already I've seen a lot of players who weren't even planning on touching the beta suddenly hyped after this announcement. For many players, multiplayer hasn't been hitting the same, but Zombies consistently delivers. By including it early, Treyarch might have just convinced a ton of hesitant players to jump in. I wouldn't be surprised if Zombies ends up carrying this beta in terms of overall playtime. So here's the current timeline. September 30th is COD Next, live Zombies gameplay showcase. October 2nd is Black Ops 7 beta start, vendor farm survival map will be available from day 1. November 14th is Black Ops 7's full launch, full Ashes of the Damned map, plus all Zombies modes. Between now and then though, expect more details on beta rewards. We still haven't seen what the cosmetics look like, by the way, final level caps for the beta, and maybe even one more teaser for Ashes of the Damned's Easter egg side quest, or main quest. And that's everything you need to know about Black Ops 7's beta for Zombies. To recap, Zombies is finally confirmed for early access, with survival mode on Vendor Farm available throughout the beta starting October 2nd. You'll get a small slice of the Ashes of the Damned experience, complete with Pack-a-Punch, Mystery Box, and classic survival gameplay. Honestly, man, this is a historic moment for Call of Duty. Zombies has never been in a beta before, and I think this could be the thing that sets Black Ops 7 apart from every other launch in recent memory. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Are you planning to grind the beta in Zombies or multiplayer? What do you think about the Necrofluid Gauntlet as a new wonder weapon? And do you believe Treyarch should make survival maps a permanent feature again moving forward? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to smack that like button and subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers, and be sure to hit that bell so you don't miss any upcoming coverage for Call of Duty Next and more Black Ops 7 Zombies updates. Thanks again to Mitch Cactus for sponsoring today's video. Check them out in the description and use code HYPNO for a discount. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are, and as always, goodbye.